Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3, and this is episode 8 maybe of our squad builder. Again, I still don't know what number we're at to, no idea. Tyler always knows, I'm not quite as organised as Tyler, but this squad builder is an important one, because I know I said in the last episode that the bronze one is my favourite so far. This is my favourite team of all time, probably an ultimate team, and definitely on FIFA 12. And it's my silver Brazil side. Now, don't expect Marlos or Danilo or Maicon Liete. This is kind of a moderately priced one, so you guys can get them as well. Just going to get a bit of drink there. So it's a team that you guys can build as well, and it's a team that is awesome and so fun. And I would definitely recommend getting. Maybe throw in some gold if you want to make it affordable. As we can just see on the bench here, we've got a full bench, but we're going to start off with the actual team. And oh, hang on, that's not a clever thing to do. We'll set it to Brazilian and silver, but we're going to start off with the keeper in the main man in the defence, and we have a Diego Cavalieri, and look at those stats. Pretty much all his stats are 17. He's even got reasonable speed for a goalkeeper. For some reason, I tried out Neto, but I wouldn't recommend him. And this guy's like a third of the price, playing for Flamens maybe, I don't know. And he's got a pretty damn good stats and didn't put a foot out of line for me. Next up at centre back, we've got Kanu. Playing for Standard Liège. I used to have him in my Pro League team. Before I got bored of that, I swapped him to go 3-4-3 in this team. And he's got 80 pace, which is the main thing, but he's also got epic heading stats there, 79, and epic defending stats for silver, 73. And he, again, another player that didn't put a foot out of line for me. Next up, we've got two Brazilians, obviously, in the Russian league, is what I'm trying to say. And it's Zilo, or Zilo, not too sure how to pronounce his name. 75 pace, which is pretty damn good for a silver. It'll cost you about, oh yeah, hang on, I just need to breathe. Carnu will cost you about 8k, which is unfortunate. But, you know, the defence is probably the most expensive aspect of this team, purely because there's not too many defenders. But we don't get that other bloke, Manuel, or whatever. I preferred Zilao and the other guy I'm going to show you, but this guy's got 75 pace, 76 heading, which are both pretty damn good stats, and 81 heading. Scored so many goals from corners with me. If you're someone that likes to get goals from corners, I definitely recommend these two. No, hang on, not this guy. I mean, it's Kanu and this guy. This guy is Antonio Ferreira, 81 pace, which is good. That's about it really. The defending isn't great and the heading is a bit poor, but when you got pace like that, when you're coming up against silver teams, most of the time you're going to be alright. He'll cost you about 5k, he cost you about 6k, Zilo, and Kano cost you about 8 maybe. So, you know, the defence is the most expensive aspect, and that costs you about 20k. Alternatively, I've got like, if you weren't making this team for silver tournaments, you could have players like David Luiz and Dede just kind of thrown in there to kind of sharpen up your defence. Oh, I've gone back there by accident. But yes, so the defence is very strong and will catch up with most people. Now we're going to move on to the left wing. For fuck's sake, I've done it again. No, we don't want Uribe. We want a silver Brazilian. And our left midfielder's playing in the Serie A. He's in quite a lot of Serie A skill teams. So he's got 4-star skills. He's got 89 pace, 76 dribbling, and 67 shooting. And this guy's got a mean finesse shot. Obviously his defending and heading aren't great, but he'll cost you about 4k. Yeah, 4k. I haven't used him that much. I used to play this other guy. I'm just going to compare him to the other guy I used to play. I used to play this guy, another Russian one, yeah. Rodrigo. Hang on, I'm just going to see what his last name is. Choi. This guy did just as good a job, but I brought Rafael Martino because he had 4-star skills, and from what I've played with him, he's been pretty damn good. He's tested so many keepers with his finesse shot. He can finesse pretty much from anywhere. Next up on the right wing, I did buy Danilo for a period, but he wasn't as good as this guy. This guy's got 3-star skills, so obviously he didn't have the skills, but with 3-star skills, I find with silvers they're good enough really. You can use that kind of step over thing that they do. 81 pace is a lie. He's definitely got more pace than that. His shooting is a lie as well. He's definitely got better shooting than that. His passing is a lie. He can put in amazing crosses. His dribbling isn't though. He's got a pretty damn good dribbling for a silver. And he'll cost you about 800 coins really. Maybe a bit more because there's not many right mids in Brazil at all really, besides Hulk. I think Hulk's the only rare gold one. But this guy, yeah, he's cheap and he'll do an amazing job. Next up is probably one of my favourite players in this team, Fabio Rockenbach. Used to play for Middlesbrough, and look at that passing, 80. And his free kicks are intense. I scored so many of them in this live stream before last. 80 passing, 74 shooting. He's definitely got long shots. Playing for Gramau. He cost you about 4k, and he's an absolute beast. One of the best players in the team. Next up is a player KSI himself did a video on, Leo Gargo. I haven't used him too much, and he's yet to score a long shot for me, unfortunately. But he's got good passing, which is what you kind of want. I play ultra attacking on this team. I've got to mention ultra attacking, and I'm throwing goal pretty much 25% of the time. And yeah, Leo Gargo he's just a really good passer, and so is Rockenbach, and both do a really good job at kind of also defending as well. Look at them, they've got defensive stats, and they're going to do a good job of just kind of holding the play. Next up is one of the most underrated Brazilvers I've ever used, Gabionetta. Sounds Italian to me, and he's playing in the Italian league actually for Crotone or something. 81 pace and 60 shooting. That 60 shooting is a lie. He's got absolutely epic shooting. Look at that. 5 goals in 5 games, and I haven't used him that much. It's cost me 600 coins. Oh yeah, Leo Gargo cost me about 5k in Rockenbach 3.8. But Gabionetta is epic because he's got 3-star skills again, which is a letdown in some aspects. There was a right winger I used from the Austrian league, I think it was, who have 4-star skills, but he wasn't really worth it compared to Gabionetta. Gabionetta can do the step overs, that kind of step over trick, and it just kind of leaves so many defenders dumbfounded. He's such a good player. I would definitely recommend him. He's and that pace again is a lie. I mean, quite a few of my players got 81 pace. This guy's got 83, but you know, their pace is much better than that in my opinion. They do a much better job. Next up at left wing, we've got Luis. That 85 pace is he feels at times he's got like 94 pace. He just sprints past defenders. He scored so many goals in the live stream as well, the one before last, and he's got an epic finesse shot. 67 isn't quite true. His passing is around the level I'd estimate it at. He's a pretty good passer. That's maybe a bit too low, but he did a great job at putting balls in, and he's got good dribbling stats. Well, only 3-star skills unfortunately, but as I said, 3-star skills are all you really need, and he'll cost you about 1,000 coins. Now our striker, I gave him away in the last live stream, and he plays for Cruzeiro, and it's Kerrison. He's so underrated as a Brazilver. I mean, 77 pace is about right, but he's got 4-star skills, 73 shooting. He's only got 67 heading, but in my opinion, he's better than that. He's scored so many headers for me, which is quite surprising, as I think he is 6 foot. He's got so many headers in the live stream. I've used this team most in the live stream actually. I mean, last live stream we played so many games with it. It did a really good job, and he's got, as you can see, pretty damn good stats. He's got really good shooting. He can finish from pretty much anywhere on the pitch, and the best thing of all is he'll cost you 1.5k. Now I'm going to show you the bench. Some of these players I can remember, some of them I can't. Wellington Silva is the most expensive player. He'll cost you 10k. And to be honest, he's not really worth it. He's got 5-star skills, but that is about it for me, really. I preferred Luis, not really because of the pace, but just kind of, you can see that he's got better stats overall. Wellington's a good player, and hopefully he'll do well for Arsenal, though obviously the arrival of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will set him back a bit. Another good player is Aninho. He'll cost you about 5k in centre forward, but he's the only reason you'd want him is at 89 pace. And it does show, I mean, his pace is pretty damn good, and I can alternate between him and Kerrison. Next, another good player, I'm just going to pick out the best ones out of here, is this guy, Gilvan. 83 pace and 4-star skills, his main thing. I got him in the actual starter pack when he's playing for Huesca, or Jessica, I can never remember whether it was the J is the H or the H is the J in Spanish. Trying to remember back to my GCSE Spanish class, but yeah, he's pretty good. This guy's like a poor man's Kerrison without the skills, I think. Wellington Palista, or Palesta. Look at that, 86 heading is the main stat there, guys. So if you're going to if you've got speedy wingers and you put in balls all the time, he will score so many goals. Ridiculous heading stats, and he is 6 foot. As you can see, look at that. Quite returning, only cost me 350 coins. Next up is Leonardo, another 4-star skiller. There's so many 4-star skillers, and to be honest, 4-star skillers is all you need on this year's game. Because you can do like the chop and stuff with 4-star skill players, and yeah, he's a beast. Leonardo, I'd recommend him. We've got another right winger here, he's not too great, and another player I'd recommend is this guy, Da Silva. 48 pace is a bit shit, but the passing was good enough, and he set through loads of players. Another player is this left mid, Rodrigo Chula, who did a really good job for me before I brought Rafael Martino. And yeah, this team is, I would recommend it so much. Don't waste your money on players like Marlos and Danilo and Michael Liete if you can use these guys, because they're just as fun in my opinion, and they'll do just a good job but cost like 1/100th of the price. So yeah guys, this is my favourite team, and if you're going to build any of the teams, build this one. It is so fun. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.